So I talked in yesterday's video about how Paul wrote to the Thessalonians that if a person isn't willing to work, then they shouldn't eat. And that's looking at wealth from the perspective of people who are unwilling to work. But we should also look at wealth from the other perspective, from the perspective of the rich, because God has hard truths for them also. Paul wrote to Timothy, instruct those who are rich not to put their hope in their riches, but rather put their hope in God and enjoy the things that God has given them, and then be generous with those things. If we look at our wealth and think, oh, I earned this for myself, I have the right to hoard it for myself and spend it all on myself, we're not acknowledging the fact that everything we have is ultimately from God. And I even look at it like this: everything we have in a way is stolen from God. What we call our money is made from cotton, which comes from the ground, which we didn't make. God made the earth. God made the ground. Everything we have is borrowed from God, or if we don't acknowledge it as being borrowed from God, then it's stolen from God. But acknowledging that it is from God, then we should use it the way that God wants us to use it, right? If you're rich, if you have enough money to help others, then you should help others. If people are able to work, give them jobs to work, and then pay them a fair wage. If someone's genuinely not able to work, then be generous towards them. So often we think of money as this thing that we need to have more and more and more of, but money is just a tool to do whatever that God has called us to do. And oftentimes we don't even need money to do that. We make so much of life about making money, spending money, but really life is about more than money. So Paul wrote, if we have the basic necessities of life, with those things, we should just be content. Not to say we can't have fun, nice things. Of course, that's okay too. But if we spend everything on ourselves, we've neglected to help others as God has helped us. So it comes down to this: see your money as God's money and use it the way that God would have you to use it. Enjoy what He's given you and be a blessing to others. God bless you. We'll see you again tomorrow.